Hey everyone, welcome back to Crusader Kings III and our playthrough with Duchess Matilda, who is now 26 years old. And we have one daughter, Clara, who is now 4, and a son, Rolando, who is now 2. Both are in pretty good health. Looks like Rolando, his health is fine, and it could be better, because if we see Clara's health, she's in good health. So that's pretty good. Where did we leave off? I believe we are working on a claim on the county of Ancona, and we can actually, I believe, take that now. Yes, we can. We can go to war there. And let's see. The other thing we were looking at was asking the Pope, I believe, for a claim on the Duchy of Piedmont, or Piedmonte, from Duke Humbert. And as I was thinking about it at the end of the last episode, it might not be a bad idea to try to go for that, because we just secured an alliance with Lombardy. And if we do go to war up here, we're not far away from marching our army through Lombardy and getting to Piedmonte, which is right here, and also having Lombardy come to our aid. So that could be interesting, and I want to just go ahead and see how this all works. We would spend 360 piety. I think it's piety. And Duke Humbert is just a child, only 7 years old. We can request that claim and it will be accepted. I wonder what kind of state this area is in. Let's just go ahead and see how that works. We'll click play. I don't like it go that fast. Greetings, Duchess Matilda of Tuscany. I have pondered your request and have decided to recognize your claim on the Duchy of Piedmont. As Duke Humbert is a mere child, you are within your right to step in. I will prove myself a worthy ruler. Okay. You get a pressed claim on Duchy of Piedmont. Okay, interesting. Let's see. We have more gold and more army, although his army is a little bit better prepared than ours. How can we counter? He has bowmen, pikemen, and mangonels. And his levies aren't filled right now, as he's probably at war. Wow. Okay, our claim only covers this territory here. But that could be good for us. That could be really, really good for us. He's not going to be able to get that back. Their military strength is vastly inferior to ours. Wow. Okay. I think we should come in here and grab it while we can. And we can go focus on Ancona later, who would actually put up more of a fight for us right now than this area. We'll have to figure out a way to divvy up this land once we gain it, but let's go ahead and go for it while we have some good coin. Declared war. Let's pause. We need to raise our army. Excuse me, here we go. Let's raise that army. I'd like to slow down time for just for the time being. And I know we can call on our ally, and we're gonna do that. Oh, we don't have any. We don't have. I don't think we have enough. But let's call him to war anyway. Can we go below 0? fair in Ravenna. Prince Bishop Cataldo presents me with wares from all over the world, religious objects from holy cities, food grown by the monks and nuns in the area, marvels from foreign religions. My lady, what wares should we promote for the new fair? We will honor local saints by focusing on religious objects. Bring in as much food as possible. The people are more likely to appreciate this. The people are more if their religious fervor is strong. If we showcase other religions, they will lose their novelty. I don't think the area is in need of support. Let's go on this. We will honor local saints by focusing on religious objects. Very good. Of course I shall join you in this war. Okay, we did go into the negative. Holy moly. Alright. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Lombardy. Okay, excellent. So I can see they're going to raise their army and hopefully help deter some of this. Let's go capture the nearest fort. And it is there. Alright, very good. Onward. We've got heavy infantry, knights, many levies, an acclaimed knight, and our commander is pretty good, Count Arduino of Parma, who's 61 years old now. Wow. Alright. We're going to see what we can do with this army after this war, and once we gain this territory, hopefully all goes well. We're going to look at raising a stronger army, a better trained army. Maybe add some different regiments. Because right now we're working with just armored footmen, some siege equipment, and some bowmen. So we could increase our bowmen. That would be really good. They're good against skirmishers. And armored footmen are good against spearmen. Yeah, so we'll see about that. I think we'll be okay for now, as our levies are going to do most of the damage here. So this should be good. Faced with foreign religions, the people of Ravenna prayed and appreciated their community more than usual. It has been a week of pious celebration and commerce. You have my permission to do this annually from now on. You gain 1 stewardship lifestyle perk unlock. Excellent. And the bishopry of Ravenna gains annual charter fare. Holding taxes plus 10% for 10 years. That is very good. Very good. Alright. And let's check out our newest perk. Professional workforce. Okay, that increases our building construction time by even more. Or we could increase taxes by 25%. Ooh, I really want to get to this development growth in realm capital. Plus 0.3 per month. Let's go for that. We'll worry about expenses later. If I can get this centralization, that will increase our development very, very quickly. That'd be good. Okay, and we are almost in enemy territory. And we're going to go capture fort to fort. And I think this is their army here, and they're just kind of staying away for now. And I see Lombardy here, this is our allied army, is on the way down, and hopefully they will capture this fort. They're going to try to okie doke us over here. This could be good. There's a lot of good territory up here. Some cities, some forts. Can increase our territory pretty quickly. And this is all part of the Kingdom of Italy and the Empire of Italia. I still think we're going to go for becoming Queen of Romagna first, as Italy is quite larger and we have Lombardy standing in the way, who we are allied with right now for good reason. Okay, and it looks like their army is just staying away, so they're going to give us no concern here. Meanwhile, we're still building 4.6 gold per month. Our prestige we're trying to gain back, and our piety as well, as we use that up to make this claim. Very good. I will take that for now. We're going to hold off on spending our gold as we are at war. Just in case something happens. Don't want to go into the negative. What? Why? How? There is never a quiet moment. My son and heir Rolando is so full of questions. I do my best to encourage his curiosity, but sometimes I cannot help but get exhausted by the constant stream of thoughts and queries. When a father and mother love each other very much. Rolando gains the trait curious, and what does that do exactly? Good diplomacy, good learning. Okay, excellent. Excuse me. And let's speed up time since we are laying siege. And excellent, our allies are laying siege here. Now, we will need to get the capital. We will need to go lay siege on the capital. Heresy. Waldensians in Bavaria. Duke Otto of Bavaria has announced to the world that he and his vassals have converted to Waldensianism. Wow, quite a word there. Organized Christian faith. Okay, they're still Christian. Having become disillusioned with the teachings of the Catholic priests, the nobles of Bavaria no longer consider the clergy to be righteous and true. As Waldensians, they believe their new faith properly aligns with the will of God, and they are distancing themselves from their former religious institutions. What twisted mockery of our faith is this? You know they do have some good points. Well, we do not have the piety to spend on that option. Wow, we would convert to Waldensianism also, but no, let's what twisted mockery of our faith is this? We're kind of close to home, and the Pope is doing us a favor right now by granting us this this realm here. Somebody else converted, Count Pilgrim. Interesting name. All right. Well, this worked out rather well. I thought we'd get a little more land, but this is good land, close to home. I'm not going on any hunts right now. We got a lot going on. All right. Active election, don't need that. I'd like to double check Rolando here. Did we indeed challenge to a board game? Interesting. Grant titles, no. We're making some good progress on this fort. I'd like to go straight up and capture this capital, and then we'll go and disperse their army. I see what they're doing. They're trying to raise a bigger army. By another man, I've agonized over it, and the signs are clear. I am with child. It is no cause for joy, as I have no doubt that it is my lover Palladino who is the real father, rather than my husband involved. Oh, no. Oh, we've committed adultery. Oh, boy. Okay, well, let's look at our options here. Okay, I confess my infidelity. You gain the trait pregnant. The world learns of your child's true lineage. Your unborn child will be known to have been conceived outside of wedlock. You expose your lover secret. No one must ever know. You hope that it remains a secret. You gain the trait pregnant. I need a wise woman's brew. Oh, are we gonna risk death here? 41% your pregnancy ends. I see. 12% your pregnancy ends and you gain the trait ill. And 41% the treatment fails. Ooh, okay. Well, I don't want to give up the child. What type of person would we be then? But we could get in a lot of trouble by going with option A. If we expose our lover's secret. The world learn. That's what I'm scared of right there. The world learns of your child's true lineage. No one must ever know. How would anyone find out if we're the only ones that know? It doesn't indicate that anyone else knows, so let's keep that for now. Let's keep our secret. It will be a legitimate child if I have any say about it. You think you'd get some stress from that decision, but none was gained. I have a feeling they're gonna go try to get the capital next, so we need to go attack the capital quickly. I could have dispersed with their army first and then gone for the capital. I don't think they're going to be able to catch our army anyway, and we have reinforcements if they decide to attack us, so it would be unwise of them. Alright, we've got some gold from that, and we've captured a prisoner. Excellent. Let's go for the capital. How are we doing on supplies? Still good. Well supplied. Learn language success. After lots of hard work, I've finally learned High German language. Endless hours practicing accentuation, sleepless nights mimicking inflection. Wow, they just really know how to use the words in this game. Countless lessons mastering intonation. It was all worth it in the end. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Every zealot vassal gains 10 opinion of us. You learn High German. Very good. Very good. Wow, we've taken a 1-year-old prisoner. That is quite barbaric, if you ask me. While we're paused here, I would like to go to our son again, and even Clara. Can he learn anything? Have a child study language. At least 6 years old. Okay. Interesting. Play Rolando at a board game. Can we do that right now? I don't think we're with the army, so let's do this. You lose 7 stress. Rolando gains 10 opinion of you. Rolando gains 20 stress. Rolando loses 10 stress. You gain if your opponent wins. If you lose... Okay, if I win, Rolando gains stress. Okay, wager fame. Wager fortune. Very interesting. Let's just leave that for now. That option we'll use later. Clara we could use to form an alliance. She's only 4 though, so let's hold off on that for now. Looks like their army is still running. And they're not even close to our territory, so I'm not particularly worried about that. And there's 2 more forts down here. But if they come anywhere near us, they're gonna have to make their way back down here. They can't run forever. And I wonder where these guys are going. Okay, they're gonna go for the next fort. Excellent. Very good. We're still doing okay with the coin. And since we are doing okay with the coin, I would really like to perhaps construct a new holding here. Oh man, we're still missing... Wait, hold on. Now we need 380 for this? Oh, we were missing a whole 250 before. Ah, okay, I see now. Okay, we need 380 for that. Okay. Looks like we've gained some fame. Very good. We're still insignificant. But we are doing rather well. Let's see where this army goes. We need to defeat this army next. Look at that, that's pretty cool. A little animation there of the siege weapons breaking down the fortress walls. Okay, here they come. We're almost done laying siege to the capital. Okay, excellent. We've taken a duke prisoner. Where are our prisoners? Here we are. Oh, we have 5 prisoners now. Okay, the Duke. Can we ransom? The Duke and the Duchess. Prisoned for 3 days. Look at these guys who've been imprisoned for 5 months. Where did we find them? Let's get them out of here. Yeah, 10 gold. That's fine. For you, 10 gold. Okay. Yeah, we need to get rid of... I'm assuming those are his children or something. We need to get them out of here. We can't keep them in prison. Terrible life. The Duchess is worth 50 gold. And the Duke is worth 100 gold. Or we could execute her. Oh my goodness. Let's ransom the Duchess for 24 gold. That's fine. Put the Duke in a bind. He has no gold, and we'll have to accept some other means. All right, we need to go down here and meet this army head on. This will be quite a battle. Ah, another stewardship perk. Excellent. And that is what I wanted, to increase the development in our capital. That is perfect. Now we can start working on collect taxes. Fort level and garrison size, that's good. And organized muster rolls. Reinforcement rate plus 100%. That is really good rebound there. Alright. Pincer move. Where did our allied army go? Ah, they are with us. Here we are. And the battle will commence, and we're going to be reinforced very quickly. Excellent. Okay. They're not going to stand a chance here. That was perfect. That was perfect. I think we have enough to enforce our demands. Valuable prisoners taken by all war participants will be released. We will gain 50 legitimacy. Ooh, we would increase our legitimacy to rightful. That is cool. We would get the Duchy of Piedmont, the County of Turin, City of Chieri. Gain 95 fame, which is prestige. And they would share that 95. Prince Bishop becomes our vassal. The Count becomes our vassal. Odd, he also becomes our vassal, so we will just release those children to him. Very, very good. Let's enforce that. May your years be short and miserable. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Excellent. And just like that, that is now our territory. And it looks like Turin is ours, although it is not pulling in much wealth at all. Let's disband our armies. Give them a little rest. Ah, my son. I have given birth to a beautiful little son. He comes into this world blissfully unaware of the secret I must keep. I fear what would happen if someone found out my lover Palladino is the true father. A part of me wants to name my son after Palladino, but I fear that would not be wise. No, that would definitely not be wise. Settemio di Canoso is the first name that has popped up, and I don't want to mess around with the names too much. I think that is cool. Settemio. Hush now, my son. Very good. We have another boy. Very good, very good. Let's employ a wet nurse for him. Can we do that? Search for the wet nurse. Yes. Start search. Let's develop our capital. That only causes us stress, but increases our development growth. We need to keep doing that. And we can always meditate, which I think we should do. You might lose stress, gain traits, or even increase your learning skill. Let's do that. Embarking on an inner journey through meditation is no trivial thing. My preparations will need to be made, the least of which is deciding where I shall retreat to. The location I choose to meditate in will heavily influence the outcome of my journey. Safe and easy, difficult and dangerous place. More likely to lose stress at this location, more likely to gain personal insights, more likely to gain theological insights. Let's just do the comfort of our own castle for now. I like that. And before we continue, let's take a quick look at who we still have imprisoned. Count Gerard is in house arrest. Can we ransom this gentleman? Oh, 50. Sounds good to me. And also you for 10 coin. Let's ransom that. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. Excellent. Once they accept, I'm thinking about giving this territory away, as I would like... Okay, yeah, we're gonna prefer the experienced Lucinetta, who looks like a nice lady. Let's double check. Oh, a skilled tactician. Wow, and she's wandering. Cautious leader. Well, that's interesting. She's good. She's solid all around with a good, decent learning. And I would prefer to pay her. And I believe she will now be... Ah, things are coming along nicely. We have a Lucca Dynasty legacy to choose. Control growth. Heroic bloodline. Gains a mighty endeavor. The legend seed is usable only once per dynasty and can be used by any member. Customs. Learn language is better. Activities. Grand weddings are 50% cheaper. That would be cool. House of Warriors. That would be a really good one to have. Prowess +2 and Knight Effectiveness +15. Popular opinion. And Hunt and Feast cost -30%. Dread gain. That is also excellent. Chance of inheriting good congenital traits +30%. Chance of new good traits +30%. I think that's the one we would want for now. Although we've already had 2 boys, and I think we're going to need to go to war. So let's unlock House of Warriors. We'll focus on the blood later as we approach the end of her reign. I think that would be a smarter choice for now. So who do these belong to? We have Count wow, that's tough. Guglielmo, okay. Prince Bishopry of Novara. This is Prince Bishop Odone II. And then we have Count Bonifacio. Okay, excellent. And this is our castle holding in our county. I would like to grant this to perhaps one of my knights. Folco. Alvarado. How about this gentleman here? We'll give him the county, and he will become Count Folco, and will still be our knight. Let's double check real quick. Patient, humble, paranoid, but humble. Aggressive attacker, and a poet. Let's grant this title and find him a wife, because he could pass on some of those traits to a son, which would then be our vassal as well. So the county of Turin goes to you. Count Focal, your vassal and knight. Excellent. Let's find a spouse for you. Oh, can we do this? Maybe I should have done that first. Sir. Oops, I'm just clicking buttons here. Arranged marriage, okay. Oh, our wet nurse, who is also a skilled tactician. Offer hostage. Oh, let's just let him do his thing, I guess. No, that's what I wanted to do to him. To him. What about the wet nurse? She's 28. She's in pretty decent health. Why are there all these men on here? Will not accept. Chance of children, medium. Huh. Okay, it doesn't seem like he wants that. Let's change. Oh, we could marry him to Clara, but he's a bit old. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, well, sir, you're free to marry on your own, I guess. But we'll have to select someone new. And just like that, we are back down to 6 out of 7. And once our military is reinforced, which it almost is, we will go grab here, and I would like to take this fort. And once we complete that, we'll end the episode. Oh, a deviant on the loose. As I retreat to my chambers for the night, I stumble upon one of my guests, Lothar, in my innermost sanctum. How did he get in here? That's not what it looks like, my lady, he claims. The fact that he is half naked and in the process of bodily defiling my ceremonial sword tells me that it is in fact exactly what it looks like. Get out of my realm. Oh my goodness, he's gonna leave our court? He's just a guest. Where is this guy coming from? To the dungeon with you. Absolutely. Look at all the piety we would gain from that. We would imprison him. We might execute this guy. Wow. I never realized you could do that. Tempting. Oh my goodness. This game is wild. Yeah, send him to the dungeons. Known for dedication to our faith. Excellent. Yes, we want the Pope on our side. Absolutely. I think we're still in meditation. And it looks like our army is pretty much... How much would it cost to create another... Can we take a look at this gentleman's army? Levies, moat, wooden barracks. Stationed regiment of bowmen. Oh wow, okay. Duke gained major architectural expertise. That is very good for us. Love having him as a steward. Okay, we need to take a look at our adversary here. Even though it doesn't really matter, we're gonna just defeat him very easily. We're pretty much all the way up at full strength. Yeah. Let's gain this territory. Oh, we need prestige. We're just roughing it out here with the prestige. Very low on prestige. Okay. Well, in that case, an excellent show. We've increased our territory even more. And we're definitely going to grab this Ancona, which I thought I was going to do, but we ended up getting this instead, which is pretty cool, I think. A sensual proposal. Wherever I go, Duke Alberto Azzo of Lombardy is sure to follow. Oh boy. That look in his eyes, the words on his lips, I know exactly what he is after. I will keep him close, very close. You lay with him. Gain 40 stress. A distraction for tonight. You lay with him. How sweet, but no. Ends his scheme? Never. He would lose opinion of us. I tire of these games. Leave me alone, all of you. No one will attempt to seduce me for 10 years. And this would only end his scheme to seduce us. Wow. Wow. I mean, all that does is give us stress, though, and we just don't need that. We're already at 80. No, we can't do this. Let's end all schemes to seduce us for now. Very good. And continue. I do want to take a look at the plagues, though. Where can we see plagues? Vassals, succession, council, promote culture, increase control. Oh boy, we do need to increase some control here. What are they doing now? Organizing the army. Yeah, let's increase control in Turin. It's probably keeping some taxes from coming in there. And it looks like we need to do Ravenna as well. And... oh, it was our court physician that was controlling the plague. Control plague? Absolutely. Fire, replace. He's a powerful agent in hostile schemes against us, but we do like him. And he is quite deceitful, though, but humble and compassionate, so it's interesting. And we did marry him to Gisela. Can we hire an antiquarian? Oh, look. Odone. Yes, sir. Appoint. Court jester. Average. Bodyguard. Giberto. Yes. Treacherous villain. They do not care about the suffering of others. His character is very dishonorable and is significantly more likely to start hostile schemes, abuse their position as okay, so we don't need that guy. Another treacherous villain. Very greedy. Okay, we don't have anybody good for that. I don't think we're gonna appoint any of these people. But if we need to, we can appoint a our court chronicler and also our antiquarian. Very good. Let's have that. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, what are we going to do with this guy, Lothar? He defiled us. How much do we get for ransoming him? Nothing. What do we get for executing him? Behead him. All of our guests lose 5 opinion of us for 10 years. Or we negotiate his release and we gain a weak hook on him. Do we want him? Oh, he could be a decent knight. Yeah. There you go. If he joins us as a knight, we'll release him from prison. What a weird guy. There's the plagues. All I had to do was watch your step now, Lothar. Excellent. Okay, can we scroll out and see where these plagues are? Nothing near us here. So that's good. Can't scroll back the other way. That's pretty interesting. What's going on here? There we go. Oh, sorry about that, everyone. That was weird. It wouldn't let me scroll to the left there for a second. Well, I think we'll end this episode there. We did a really good job at getting this area. Okay, one more thing to read here before I end. I'll make sure I pause next. Romance, Declaration of Love. As I push aside the sheets to lay down, I find a little scroll resting on my bolster. Someone has entered my chambers unnoticed. A chill runs down my spine as I carefully unroll the thick parchment. My rowdy pearl, lady of my heart, I can keep my feelings secret no longer. From this day on, I will do everything in my power to prove my loyal affection. Very interesting. We will see each other soon. Until then, dream of me, my love. Eternally yours, Prince Bishop Gerard. Who's so far away. No, dude, I thought we were over this. End that immediately. Ah, okay, and we must be finished meditating. Retreating to the privacy of my chambers, I began an extended period of fasting and meditation. Oh, she's fasting. She knows the secret. Unburdened by the trite concerns of everyday court life, I soon found myself spending more time just enjoying simple pleasures in life. Very good. We would lose 7 stress and we improve our skill in meditation. Okay, I think that is worth it. Let's pause. As I was saying, excellent episode. We gained some good wanting land up here, and we are still within our domain limits because we are just giving those lands to some vassals, to some knights who have proved their honor in battle, kind of honoring the old Roman traditions, giving our championed warriors land. and we're still have Ancona as our sights. So at the beginning of the next episode, we'll look at maybe learning a language for Clara, who looks like she has new hairdo there. And why are the children all blonde? Because their father, it looks like. That's pretty cool. We have an illegitimate son here, but I think we handled that pretty well. And Setemio, no one will ever know, and you have dark hair. Very nice. So thanks for tuning in, and as always, we'll see you again soon for the next episode. We have some major strides to take still. See you soon.